The Union government has moved to modernize the country's labour framework through a sweeping overhaul of existing laws. Centre has consolidated 29 separate legislations into 4 comprehensive labour codes, marking one of the biggest reforms in India's labour ecosystem. The new codes focus on wages, social security, working hours, overtime, and safety standards. Also, these changes are designed to reflect India's shifting workforce patterns, particularly in the rapidly growing Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. First-time legal framework for new workforce segments for the first-time gig and platform workers who form a large share of the digital economy have been legally defined now. Under the new system, aggregators will contribute to a welfare fund with a provision for accident compensation and Aadhaar-linked portable benefits. Contractual workers will also see expanded rights, including equal benefits for fixed-term employees and eligibility for gratuity after 1 year of service. Employers will be responsible for the health and social security coverage, along with free annual health checkups, expanded protections for women and youth. The codes introduce a legal ban on gender-based discrimination and mandate equal pay for women. With consent, women can now work night shifts backed by safety securities, and maternity benefits continue at 26 weeks of paid leave, with additional provisions for creche facilities, work from home flexibility, and a medical bonus of 3,500 rupees. The definition of family has also been widened for benefit eligibility. Young workers are guaranteed minimum wages, mandatory appointment letters, paid leave, and wages aligned with the national floor rate. Now, if I talk about the sector-specific benefits, the new labour framework outlines targeted measures across multiple industries. MSMEs. Now, for MSMEs, minimum wage guarantees, social security coverage, regulated hours, double wages for overtime and timely payments. BD and cigar sector, capped working hours, overtime with consent, timely wages, and bonus eligibility after 30 days working in a year. For plantation workers, coverage under safety and social security codes, mandatory training, protective gear, and access to ESI and education benefits for workers' families. Media and audiovisual sector, the mandatory appointment letters, timely wage payments, and double overtime pay. For mines, accident compensation, regulated 8 to 12 hour shifts, safety standards, and free health checkups. Hazardous industries, annual medical checkups, national safety norms, gender neutral hiring, and mandatory safety committees. Textiles, equal wages for migrant workers, double overtime pay, and the right to claim dues for up to 3 years. For the IT sector workers, salaries to be released by the 7th of every month, equal pay provisions, night shift for women with safeguards, and a social security benefit for fixed-term workers. For dock and export workers, formal recognition, PF and insurance benefits, employer-funded healthcare, paid annual leave, and night shift consent norms. Implementation ahead of the 4 labour codes expected to take effect from November 2025 are projected to standardize protections across sectors while widening the country's social security net. While the government has pitched the reforms as a path to improved worker welfare and economic efficiency,